Hey guys, welcome to another Steve's Bass Guitar session. Today I'm going to be talking about cover bands. Cover bands are great. They cop a lot of flack. People see them as kind of unclassy. But, it's important to remember that a lot of great bands actually started as cover bands. The Beatles were actually a Rolling Stones cover band to start with. People forget that. And the Rolling Stones were a Beatles cover band. Then eventually, of course, they got together and realized probably better for each of us to do our own original material, and that's where they really got famous. But you've got to remember how they started off. So what is a cover band? Well, a cover band is a band that plays other songs. It's called a cover band because when you're in a cover band, you work out how to get the look of the other band by looking at their album cover. You look at their album cover, hence the name cover band. That's why when you see a cover band, they're always wearing what you see on an album cover without fail. I'm in a couple of cover bands. I'm in a cover band called Major Francis Gary Powers. That's a U2 cover band because, as you're probably aware, Major Francis Gary Powers was a spy test pilot in 1960 who crashed his spy plane into Russia and was captured and tortured before eventually being released back to America. And of course, his spy plane was a U2 spy plane. So that's one for the military fans and U2 fans. If you want to know a bit more about Major Francis Gary Powers, I highly recommend this book called Skunk Works, which is it's a book about the history of Lockheed Martin. Actually, there's a picture in here of that's. I don't know if you can see that. That guy there is Major Francis Gary Powers, and that's the U2 spy plane. Anyway, so that's my first cover band. Another cover band called the Shit Hot Chili Peppers, which is a copy of the cover band of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sometimes, unfortunately, they forget to put the hot in on the name in the ads and stuff, so you got the Shit Chili Peppers, and we don't get a lot of people turning up as a result. But we are a good band. I'm not suggesting I'm as good as the Mighty Flea. The Mighty Flea, who is the bass player of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm not anywhere in his league. As on the bass guitar ladder of success, I'd be at least one or two rungs below him. Anyway, I'm in another cover band called the Beige Stripes, which is a White Stripes cover band. In fact, in two White Stripes cover bands. I'm in the Beige Stripes, and I'm in the Antique White USA cover band. Antique White USA is actually a kind of an off-white. In fact, the walls of my house are Antique White USA, and that's how I got the inspiration for the name. I'm also in a Smiths cover band, the Smiths, called the Blacksmiths. We do Smiths cover songs in blackface with a Motown feel. Very enjoyable. I love playing Motown on the bass, especially with sort of 80s indie pop feel. Well, that's it for cover bands. I hope one day you get to be in a cover band too, and I'll come along and see you, and we can all make merry. Anyway, be cool. Till next time.